Hey, hello guys. So, in the previous video, we have learned about recursion. So, in this one, let's try to implement that recursion while merging two linked lists. Okay, for a change, let's try to do this one in LeetCode. Okay, so two linked list nodes are passed into the list. So we are going to check them. If first first node is null, I mean if this is null, then we have to return second linked list, right? Because there is no other way. If L2 is null, then we have to return first linked list, right? Okay. Else, let's compare the datas in here. If L1 value is lesser than L2 value, then we have to give, we should move the L1 to the next element, and we have to call this function merge merge two lists, while where we are going to pass this argument, and L2 we gave L1 dot next, because since L1 is lesser, we have to return L1, and we are going to we are moving to the next element in the first linked list, and we are going to return L1 since L1 is the smallest, because we need the output result and the sorted manner in the ascending order. Else, if L2 is the smallest, then we will move L2 to the next one. Return L2. Okay, let's check this. Okay, L1 dot next equal to merge to can't find symbol. So they can't find. Let's see. It shows even here also. Okay, it's okay. I think I found the error. L1 dot next equal to merge to capital L, right? Okay. Yeah, it's accepted. So let's check if what we are doing here by submitting. Okay, if okay, not bad. It took 1 second. 39.9. Okay. Now it is 1 ms 1 millisecond and 39.9 MB, right? Let's check this part. What is that? Okay, zero point 0.1 MB is reduced. Cool. Can we reduce? Why the memory is reduced? I don't know why it is reduced. If anyone knows, just let me know in the comment section, because I'm new to coding and I'm just learning it right now. So if you are good at coding, just let me know and please comment why the memory is reduced in here. So let's see what we did in here. So if the first linked list is null, then we have to return the second linked list, and because we are returning the second linked list directly because the given linked lists are already sorted. I mean both the linked lists are also sorted only. Okay, if the second linked list is null, then we have to return first linked list. Else we will compare those values and we will again call this function. While calling this function, we are going to pass the argument. Why we pass the L1 dot next in here is because L1 value is the smallest one and we have to return the smallest value first. And so since we return the smallest value in here, since as we already know L1 is the smallest value when compared with the L2, we are moving to the next element in L1, next element of the L1. Okay. Let me show you. Okay, this is your L2 would be like 4, 5. Okay, we can keep it as 3, 5. Okay. So what I was saying is, since L1 dot val is less than L2 dot val, which means first L1 will point to 1 and L2 will point to 3, right? So at this condition, L1 is not equal to null, so L2 won't be returned in here, and L2 is also not equal to null, so this also won't execute. Since these two failed, it will comes to else condition. In this else condition, 1 and 3 will be compared. Since 1 is lesser than 3, L1 will be moved. Now L1 will point to L2. Sorry, L1 will point to the next element, which is 2. That only we said here, L1 dot next, where merge list of L1 dot next comma L2. Now, so since we already know 1 is lesser than 3, now we move the pointer to the second element of the first linked list, where 2 is now compared with 3. Since yeah, here you can see that here. Now L1 dot next will be like 2 comma L2 is still the same, which is 3, because we didn't change the L2 value. It will be like this. So it will be placed in a stack. See, first 1 will be there, right? We know that 1 is smaller than 3, so first in L1 there will be 1. In the next step, we are make here function of which is merge to lists of. Inside the function we are passing now 2 comma L1 dot next. L1 is 1, right? So yeah, L1 dot next. 1 after 1 is 2, right? So we are passing 2 in here, comma L2. So L2 is 3. So it will now again comes here, because it calls this function, right? It comes here. Okay, now it will check for null conditions. If they are not null, so it comes under it comes to this part else, and 2 is lesser than 3, it is correct. So now it will move to the next element, so which is the next of 2 will be 3, right? 3 comma L2 is also 3. So it still keeps on going like this until it becomes null. So once it becomes null, then it will again point to these one elements, and all these elements will be returned. Okay, just let me finish it. Okay, since 3 comma 3, see 3 is less than, if since 3 comma 3 and nothing is null in here, it will comes to this else condition. In here we are checking if 3 is less than or 3 less than 3 or not. 3 is not less than 3, 3 is equals 3, so it comes under else condition. In here we are what we are doing is make we are pointing to the next element of the 3, sorry, L2 dot next, L2 is in 3, right? The next element of next L2 is 5. So in here the first element, I mean L1 won't change in here, because we are directly giving the L1, because it is not changed, it is greater than, or which is yeah, it is greater than the second linked list. L2, L1 is greater than L2, so it comes under this condition. So of course 3 is not greater than 3, but it is not lesser than 3, so in that case it comes under this condition. So in here L1 won't be changed, because L2 is the lesser value according to this condition. So L2 is the lesser value, so we are pointing to the next element, which is 5. Okay, now in the fifth step, function of, now it is 3 comma 5, right? It will again come from here, 3 comma 5, 3 comma 5 is not equal to null, not null, 3 is not null, 5 is also not null, so it will comes under else condition. In here 3 is lesser than 5, 3 is L1, so it comes under here. First, if in here L1 dot next would be null, right? Null comma L2 is 5. It would be like this, so it will come in here. If it comes in this it will call the function in here. From here it will check the null condition. Since L1 is null, it will return L2. So what is in L2 is 5, right? So now before 5 it will point to 3, and 3, see, before 5 points to 3, 3 points to 3, now 3 points to 2, 2 points to 1. So while we printing, it will be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, like that. See here, see 5 in here will point to 3, which is in here. Now 3 in here points to 3, which is in here. Now 3 in here points to 2 in here. Now 2 in here points to 1 in here. So output would be like 1. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, it's not 4, it's 3 only. What I said was a little bit wrong. Not 3 points to 5. I mean, sorry, 5 points to 3. It is 3 points to 5. If I, according to what I said, the output should be like 5, 3, 3, 2, 1. This is what I said. but it is not like that. I said 5 points to 3, right? No, 3 points to 5, and this 3 points to this 3, and this 2 points to 3, and this 1 points to 1. See, next dot, next dot, next, okay, going like this. So only you are getting output like this. Okay, so that's it, right? Yeah. Bye bye guys, good night. And if you have any doubt, just let me know in the comments. I may not know all the doubts, still I have many doubts I have myself, but if I know that, I will try to clarify your doubt. And by the way, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Yeah, bye bye guys, good night.